Welcome. In this video, I'm going to go in and show you some of the tools off to the left here for Microsoft Teams. As you can see, I haven't started a meeting yet. I haven't started a Teams meeting yet. I can go in and make my teams, but I'm going to go through and show you some of the ins and out here. This is just typing a new message, which I have no one to type to because nobody's in there. But I can send it to them through Teams if I want to, whether we're in a meeting or not. So I go in and look at my activity. That's where I'll see mentions and replies from other notifications here. If somebody's added me to a team, if they've invited me to a meeting, then it will all appear under my activity feed. It's just like, it has that notification bell. So you can go in there and see what's upcoming and see what people have sent you and other notifications. You can go in and chat. Now, the cool thing is when you're in a Teams meeting, you can go through and you can actually chat off to the side. So if people are talking and you're wanting to chat while the meeting's going on, you can do that. I found that me personally, I get distracted with that because then I'm sitting over here like if there's a lot of chatting going on, like if there's 100 people in a meeting or 100 students or something, and everybody's chatting off to the side, then that can get a little people can get a little distracted and they're not listening to the person who's speaking on the Teams meeting. Then you can go into your teams right here. I don't have any teams. This is on my KSU account just for confidentiality purposes. But you can see I can go in and I can see that there are teams. I can even go in and create a team if I want to, and I'll show you how to do that later. But that's where you can go in and you can join different teams that have been created. These are all connected to my Kennesaw account, but if there are other teams inside Bartow County that you want to join, then you can go in and do that. These are all public teams. You can also, if you're working with your students, boom, assignments right here. So you can go in and you can start here. You can see where it says teachers start here, and students ask your teacher to create the class for you. So you go in, you create your class. If you watch my videos on creating OneNotes and creating notebooks for different subjects virtually, then that's where this will come into play. So I encourage you to go back and look at OneNote or create OneNote notebooks with all your information or a lot of your information in it. And then you have your calendar. When are you going to schedule your times to meet? I know that the digital learning teachers are really, really good at this at our school. Not just at our school, I'm sure they're great everywhere else, but I know ours do a really, really great job of setting up their calendar when they're supposed to be meeting with their kids every day digitally because that's what they use. So I encourage you, if you are new to Teams or you're just novice, and I would say compared to them, I am not even in the same league they are because they use it all the time. So they are definitely the experts. Go check it out. We are, uh, digital learning teachers and stuff like that, and they can really help you out with this kind of stuff. And if they're not digital anymore because COVID-19 has passed, then find out who was teaching digitally, and they'll be the people to talk to. And then calls. These are just recent calls that you've done. Who do you want to call? Your contacts, your history, your voicemail, if you want to set that up. You can add speed dial, and you can add a new group if you want to talk. This isn't just used in education; it's used a lot in business as well. And then files. You can go in and see what files have been shared. Most of these will go through OneDrive. You can see here, and you can see that all these files are from my OneDrive, and you can send them out and you can share them and things like that on here. And then you can go in, you can see the apps that are on here for Microsoft Teams. You can go in and you can add some of these to it, and most of these you have already. And then you have help, and you can also download the desktop app if you want to work from the desktop. So I hope that helps. Thanks.